Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm playing Crystalline. It's a brand new anime game that just came out. Not sure when, but I have it now, so I'm gonna start it. Into meals, MC's Pixel. What is it, Pixel? MC's full name. And yeah, let's get going, guys. The library is far more quiet than I would have expected at this time of night. The only sound is the gentle hum of the air conditioner. Whoa, that was too close. I blink my eyes wide open, then I stifle a yawn as I stretch to awaken myself up. Focus. Finals are just around the corner, so I can't afford to slack off. Glancing around me, I notice that I'm the only person left in the study cubicles. It is getting pretty late. I'll go back to the dorms as soon as I finish the last chapter. I flip to the book, only a few more pages to go. I can do this. Stealing my resolve, I refocus on my textbook. I love these games, dude. It's my favorite to play. The words on the screen blur together as my eyelids grow heavy. I fight to keep my eyes open, but my lids won't continue to droop. I'll just rest them for a second. Something jerks me awake and my eyes blink open. A bright light illuminates the room, blinding me until all I can see is a dark whiteness. I throw my arm over my eyes to shield it from the light. After a few seconds pass, the light seems to dim, but it doesn't feel like the same fluorescent glow of the library bulbs. Carefully, I unwind and bring my arm down, squinting at a pale blue sky. A mild breeze tosses, I don't know that word, my hair, blades of grass tickle my neck as they wave in the wind. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm about to push myself up off the ground when something pops into view. A round blue bulb with two dark eyes blinks at me.
Boy?
Sorry again. Allergies. Boy. Bingo. The bulb slightly like pudding. When it notices my stare, it opens its small mouth and takes a dainty bite of my nose. What? No, don't eat me. Hey, the creature's bite doesn't sting, but it feels like a cool splash of water before it can take another. I scramble to my feet. The creature tumbles off my head and falls to the ground. When it lands, it shakes its awkward jaw as it doesn't tremble, clearly unfazed. Boy! It hops into my foot and opens its mouth again, but I quickly shake it off. It rolls off my foot into the door, then raises itself again.
Boy!
It pouts and continues to watch me, but doesn't attempt another bite. What is that thing? Boy? Mango says. It cocks its head as if wondering the same about me. That's unsettling. I take in the scattering trees around me. The tall branches kiss the sky. There's a winding dark trail which weaves through the trees. As I follow with my gaze, I see rising smoke billowing out of the thatched roofs of a village in the far distance. Where am I? The last thing I remember is studying at the library. I'm guessing you got teleported. That's it. I must have fallen asleep and now I'm dreaming. Boy? Wondering what's going on. I glanced down at the blue creature. What? At my response, it leaps up. Boy! I love this. It's awesome. Whoa. I scream away from it, and it lands back on the ground with a soft thud. That thing can jump pretty high. I need to be careful. What's your deal? Boy. It leaps again and again. I retreat. Stop that. I dodge as it jumps, then I begin to run. To my surprise, the blob keeps pace with a series of bounces. Boy, I was so sorry about my dogs. Dogs are dumb. Seriously, stay back. It busts up long deep and I turn around the corner of the stony tree to avoid it. I don't notice the post until too late. apparently collide and I lose my balance before toppling over. Oh, Leanna Dawn. I don't know what that means. Fortunately, my hands catch myself, protecting me from fall. When I open my eyes, I see a woman. Pretty. Yay! Her eyes are screwed shut and her mouth is twisted in grimace. Her long blonde hair is laid around her. This is getting excited. As she lets out a small groan, she blinks over her eyes and fixes her gaze on me. Oh, it's so cute. The dream becomes a wet... What? The dream becomes a wet dream. Maybe she can give me some answers. My bad. See that. As I meet her gaze, my face flushes and I push myself to my feet. I'm so sorry, are you hurt? I extend a bare hand. She hastily accepts it, and I help her up. Aw, it's so sweet.
Just a little sore, but otherwise I'm fine.
Whoa.
Are you hurt?
It's actually in English. I didn't expect that. Just a little sore, but otherwise I'm fine. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. I'm sorry again. I should have paid more attention to where I was going.
It's partially my fault. I was distracted. Boy?
Huh, boy? The creature's right by my foot again. Are you serious? You're still here. The woman looks surprised. Oh yeah, she does. Dude, I love this. This is awesome.
A Pongo!
Pongo? Jeez, all that Pokemon last night is making me see things. Pokemon. Finger bobs up and down my foot and nudges me with its head. Dude, guys, I'm so excited.
He's a cute one!
Yeah,
you can tell by the shape of his eyes.
That's amazing.
I think he wants you to hold him.
So cute. He's kind of cute. He's trying to beat me. I'm gonna say that. I doubt that's what he wants. He tried to eat me all in.
Oh, don't be silly. He's harmless.
I love this. The woman leans down and reaches for the Pingo, but he hops away from home.
You'll probably like this hand better.
Better, sorry. She extends her other hand and offers the Pingo her gauntlet. He stares at it before turning away and hiding his face behind my leg. Poi.
A Pongo who refuses magic energy?
Magic?
Wait a minute. Are you a mage?
That's funny. I love it. 1 to 10 frost mage. Of course, I'm a warrior. That's my real occupation. I'm a student.
Of magic?
No, full-time post-secondary student. She seems confused.
You keep saying such strange things.
I love this. With my dog fucking barking. 7! Guys, shut up. What was that noise? She holds up Pokemon in a faint, pale-like glow. It pulses rhythmically as she holds it close to me. It quickens until the pulse almost looks like one long pulse. She blinks in surprise. Wait.
This heightened energy activity, it's you?
She analyzes magic swooping on her gauntlet.
I don't see a discharger on you. So then, how is it possible for you to have such a high magical energy reading?
That's strange.
Are you carrying crystals?
Is this a sting operation? No, not that I know of. She looks me over again.
Never mind. It doesn't look like you're carrying crystals. Or anything for that matter.
She's so pretty. I don't know what's going on right now. I was in the library studying for finals and somehow I woke up ill. You know, I should have gone with the girl's name because I think I'm a girl, aren't I? I'm not sure. So are you from the Mage Academy? Okay, I think I'm dozed off long enough. Time to wake up now. She blinks in confusion.
You are awake.
No, this is a dream. She frowns. Oh well, yeah, she does.
I can assure you this is not a dream.
Time for the pinch test. You don't run into women this hot in reality. Ooh, which one should I choose, guys? I'm gonna choose this one because I like the foot. Only a dream could have a woman as beautiful as you. Ooh, I would say the same thing. Delvish grin spreads across her face. Ooh, yeah, guys. She pulls her hand back. What? Sounding on the arm. Was that bad?
Still think this is a dream?
Maybe. Nope, I'm convinced. No, what about the sore spot of my arm? Okay, it's not a dream. No woman in my dream would have such a manly punch.
What was that?
What was that? Nothing. I think I missed one. Oh no, but never mind. So, if this place isn't a dream, then where are we?
We're in Meadowhill.
We're in Meadowhill. Meadowhill, where's that?
It's a part of the Kingdom of Havengard, of course.
I love this. I want this to be an anime. Havengard. She looks at me like I'm crazy.
It's the largest of the 3 kingdoms.
I'm from a different ward.
Actually, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from New York.
New York?
New York? Jesus. Yeah, you know, part of the USA.
USA. USA? The United States of what? Never mind that for now. If you don't have any crystals, and you don't have a discharger, have you casted recently?
That's amazing. I shake my head.
The amount of energy reading doesn't add up.
She rests her whole chin in her hand as she thinks. A shiver runs through me as reality begins to set in. This really isn't a dream. Any ideas? She shakes her head. I love the animation.
Maybe the Mage Academy can provide answers.
I think they're just gonna lock me up. Mage Academy, that's a start. Sounds good to me. How do I get there?
Oh, it's in the center of Illumia.
Oh, well?
Illumia. You follow the path going north until you arrive at the crossroads. Then you head...
Her voice trails off as she notices my expression.
I'm actually heading back there now. You can come along if you want.
Yes, please. As I contemplate her offer, I look over her again. Can I trust her? Her posture is naturally straight and gives her an air of authority. She did mention she was out here on some sort of official investigation. Plus, she seems friendly enough. She does, and pretty. Besides, if I don't go with her, then I will be wandering around on my own. The chance of me finding this Mage Academy alone without running into any unsavory people are not promising. I can't visit that. I need to find a way back home. I nod. Thanks. I'm Jordan Chastnut, by the way.
I'm Leanna.
And I wish I chose a different
Leanna
name.
Dawn.
I'm Leanna. Oh, nice to meet you. Hold out my hand for her to shake, but she just stares at it after, keeping my hand out for a few seconds. I begin to feel awkward. Her expression changes to crusty as she gingerly takes my hand. I grin broadly as I shake her hand formally. She's a bit startled, but now gaze meets, she watches my smile.
It's nice to meet you too.
I look at her questioningly as she continues to shake my hand. She slips her hand away and blushes.
Shall we get going then?
Yeah. Shall we get going? Yeah, we should. Ready when you are. I love this. How long have I been recording for? 14 minutes. Leanna nods and brings us back to the path, and she walks in the direction of the village. The Panga follows us, staying a step behind. We travel for quite some time together. I love this, guys. This is great. This is one of my best so far I've ever played. It's been pretty silent. I wonder if I could say something. Ask about the Panga, ask what brought her here, ask about a gauntlet. These two seem more interesting. Or gauntlet, I'm interested in that. Without seeing... excuse me. Without seeming too suspicious, I tried to get a better look at her gauntlet. What was that thing she was doing with it earlier? Leanna noticed me staring at it and shifts uncomfortably.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just curious about your gauntlet.
Oh, my manipulator?
Oh, sure.
All mages have a manipulator. It's how we use energy to interact with the elements around us.
That's awesome. Wait, you mean you can cast spells?
I suppose that's one way to phrase it.
Whoa, can you show me something cool?
Like what?
Anything. Cast magic mist. Oh my gosh, cast magic mist. She probably wouldn't know anything about that. I'm gonna say anything. I don't know, do anything. She says. Leanna pauses while she thinks, and her face brightens. She lifts up her gauntlet and points toward the Pingo. He levitates in the air, much to the Pingo's surprise. Boy! As he hovers in the air, he looks in awe around him and opens his mouth, trying to eat the air. Aw, so cute. I can imagine that in an anime, guys. I love this. I hope you guys love this too. Leanna giggles and gently places him back down. That was sweet. That's it? That was sweet. Whoa, that was amazing. Leanna smiled shyly as she brushes a stray black hair behind his ear.
It was nothing.
It's nothing. What else can you do?
There's a lot more my manipulator can do. But I think it's best if I conserve the energy for now.
I know, that makes sense. Ask about the bingo. Oh, I see, I can do multiple. Sweet. So, not that I'm complaining, but what exactly were you doing out in the field?
The field?
Well, you found me.
Oh, there have been rumors of high energy readings around Meadowhill, so I was sent to investigate. I had already checked out the surrounding area, and there'd been no clear source for all that excess energy until today.
When you met me? She nods. I hadn't been in the field for a very long time if you found me, though.
You might be a byproduct of whatever created the energy spike in the first place.
What do you think that was?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen readings of that level before. The Mage Academy should be able to help explain.
I wonder what it takes to become a mage. So besides magic, what else does the Mage Academy teach?
Oh, all the basics. How to use a manipulator, how to control your energy, the many usages and differences between crystals and spheres.
I hope we become a mage. That's awesome. Crystal energy and spheres. Got it. I know it. This place is kind of funky and weird, but seems to be fundamentally different from back home. I think I'm starting to understand how things work. The conversation lures to a close. Ask about the Pingo. I glance behind us again, just as expected. The Pingo hops along, so the Pingo's still following us. Leanna gets back and grins.
That's not too surprising.
Why not?
Pongos are attracted to magical energy. That's why it was so strange that it showed no interest in my manipulator.
Oh. Still following us though.
It's following you.
Yeah, it's following me.
My readings showed you're full of magical energy. As far as the Pongo is concerned, you're a buffet.
Aw, so cute. That's awesome. I love this. As I think of that, Leanna said, I look at the Pingo one more time. This time he looks right back at me, and his eyes twinkle as he splits into a huge grin. I want to watch. I wish this was an anime. Boy, boy. It's so cute. I can just imagine him doing it too. He leaps up into the air and reaches the height of my waist. Whoa. Wait, it's so cute. Jumps high again. Leanna giggles.
I think he's tired of hopping.
Carry him? Too bad. I'm gonna carry him. I guess it can't be hard to keep up when you're so much smaller than us. I hold out my hands and the Pingo hops right into my palm, but he doesn't stop there. Before I can react, he hops onto my shoulder and jumps again to land on top of my head. Oh, so cute. Boy, I feel a cool wig in my hair. Leanna giggles again. What's he doing?
Nothing.
He's just so happy.
He's just so happy.
I should probably stop reading holes my text. She reaches out a finger to stroke the Pingo, who chirps contentedly. Leanna's... How do I pronounce his name? Like, I should probably memorize all this. Smile broadens, and then she clears her throat as she tries to take on a more serious expression. Her steps quicken as she resumes walking. I listen for the sounds of wildlife as we continue walking. I can hear the usual song of birds and the faint rush of wings flapping in the air. Occasionally there's rustle amid the trees, and I even saw that the birds buzzing around my eyes. It all feels very familiar, reminding me of home. Leanna clears her throat.
So, you're from USA?
USA, but yeah.
Which kingdom is that in?
How should I phrase this? In the kingdom of North America.
I'm a little ashamed to say I'm not familiar with that place. Where is it?
In a different universe. Or something on Earth.
Earth?
Time to take a different approach. Let me see if I can explain. Alright, tell me, where are we right now?
In Meadowhill.
And where is that?
In the kingdom of Havengard.
And where is Havengard?
In the land of Asaria.
And where is that part of?
Terra, of course.
Okay, so Terra is my Earth. She pauses as my words sink in, then she gasps.
Wait, are you not from Terra?
From what I've heard so far, I'm not. She looks like someone.
How did you get here?
That's what I'm hoping the Mage can tell me.
Right, but I mean, how did you come to Meadowhill specifically? Do you remember anything before you were in the field?
I think back, I was studying in the library and I've been extra tired because it's the same day I've even in class. I still remember everything about me and my past. Yeah.
Well, at least we know you don't have amnesia.
That's good. I nod. She lapses back to silence, looking thoughtful. I have a lot to think about myself. My head is swimming with everything at once so far. I'll be so happy if this ever happens to me, but I don't think it will be. It's so fiction, guys. Although there are some similarities between Terra and North, I've only scratched the surface on all the differences. I really hope the Mage can help explain what is going on, and more importantly, I can get back home. Wait! The finger flips in front of my eyes and I go scoop him back into place on my head. Whoa, what happened there? Did you
Boy.
Boy. Is it my imagination, or did that boy sound a little cheapish? Leanna looks up and grins.
You were trying to get a good look at our friend here, weren't you?
How much? 21. Man. I felt movement on my head as I assumed the pink
Looks
nods.
like someone got a little adventurous and lost his footing.
Boy.
No, I let out a chunk as Leanna giggles. Once the fingers go, we continue walking. I just want to get to the castle and just end it for today. The sun dips in the sky and bathes the tips of the trees in a soft glow. My feet ache in protest with each step I take, and my legs are tight from all the walking. Finally, we come upon the perimeter of the village. Leanna grins as she leads me through the gates.
Here we are, Meadowhill Village.
I take the time to catch my breath and discreetly rest my bony muscles. Leanna hardly seems affected by the long trek. We're finally here. How is this close? I pull my arms into stretch. Whew. I don't know how to pronounce that. Say that. That was quite the journey. Leanna mask a chuckle.
A journey?
Journey, really? How's it a journey? She can't hold back her laugh.
Let's continue. We can rest at the inn tonight.
As she resumes walking, I ignore my screaming legs and follow her. The village is still bustling with people even at this time of day. I suppose they're getting their last errands before nightfall. For the most part, everyone seems to focus on their own tasks. They barely glance at Leanna, but when their gazes are drawn to me, they don't look away. In fact, they step slow and they crane their necks as we pass. Now I know how an animal feels at the zoo. Leanna overhears my burden and watches the people around us.
It's your clothes.
They're
very peculiar.
What I'm wearing is normal where I'm from. Even though the store stares that are directed at me, Leanna seems equally uncomfortable. That's
okay,
it.
New plan. Let's stop by the shops before they close. We don't need to draw attention to ourselves.
Sounds good. I instinctively pat my back pocket where I keep my wallet. I doubt there were extra card here or dollars. I don't have any money.
That's okay. I'll take care of it.
Thank you. That's really generous of you, I think. I like a girl who's independent. Don't make a big deal of it. It's always refreshing to find a girl who's willing to treat a man. Oh, fuck.
Treat a man? You can actually pay for your own items?
No, how do I go back? That was bad. How do I go back, guys? I don't want this.
That's okay. I'll take care of it.
No, she got me there. I suppose not. I can't tell if she ignored my joke or if that went over her head. It changed direction and leads me towards on Edgerton Street. There are rows of quaint shops along both sides of the road. Dang it, I wish I didn't do that. I read the signs as we walk by. Edward's Apothecary, Blackstone Forge, Dragon Scar Armor. That's awesome.
What is it?
Is it Nani Deska? I was just thinking how convenient it is that everything is in English here.
English?
Should have expected the question based on how previous conversations have gone, but I'm still a little taken back. That's what we were speaking now.
We're speaking common.
Shop. Leanna pauses in front of a shop and peers inside. Satisfied, she motions for me to follow.
Never mind. Come on in. We're here.
I love this. This is great, guys. I step into the shop and the first thing I notice is the overpoweringly musty smell of leather. I'm curious how leather smells now. I mean, like, just a big whiff of it, like in, right now. It's not surprising considering the walls are lined with different types of leatherware. A small elderly man emerges from the back. A pair of round glasses sits on his nose as an apron hangs around his neck.
Welcome. Please, take a look around.
His smile falters when he notices me. Leanna clears her throat.
We're looking for a new wardrobe for my friend here.
Yes, of course.
The shopkeeper blinks back to reality and resumes his pinch.
Well, you've come to the right place. We tan our hides and stitch the pieces ourselves. You won't find any finer quality than here.
Nina smiles politely and strolls towards the selections. I love Ho's outfit, dude. His outfit looks so pretty. I love Ho's outfit. I check out two seemingly identical leather vests, both of which are marked at different prices. I really can't see a difference between the two. Maybe they boost different stats. Hey, what? Okay, hey Leanna. Leanna, I think it's pronounced. She turns around. Which one of these will increase me? I don't know which one. I'll do strength. She winkles her brows.
Wouldn't that be more reflective of your training?
So none of is my answer.
Do your clothes where you come from raise stats?
Only if you consider core points to be a stat. She looks just as confused as before. Never mind. She smiles as we continue perusing. One by one, Leanna picked out my new outfit. Yeah, when all of the pieces have been chosen, she goes to haggle with the shopkeeper. I tune out of the discussion and watch the people passing by. I'm curious if I should stream this or not on my channel, so people can enjoy it too with me. I'm not sure. I've never streamed an anime game before. The clothing has been designed meant to be more functional than aesthetic. To my surprise, everybody walks around armed. This village doesn't seem dangerous, but can be deceiving.
Why don't you get changed now? There's a space in the back to give you some privacy.
I nod and take the clothes from her. Once I ensured privacy, I quickly get changed. Luckily, these girls have pockets, and I can just transfer everything over. I pull out my wallet, deck of cards, and loose change. Next is my phone. I try turning it on just to see if it will work, but it doesn't react. The battery must be dead. I get the feeling they don't have wall chargers here. Shrugging it off, I slip my phone into my pocket too. When I emerge, Leanna gives me a once over. Sorry. How do I look? She grins and nods in satisfaction.
Wow, look at you, just like a native. This look suits you.
I match your grin. Thanks.
Let's go find the inn now.
She heads out of the shop and I follow her. Actually, maybe we can stop at the armory? She pauses and looks curiously at me. Ooh,
armory? You want to get a weapon?
All questions careful, cautious. Gosh, the goal is to blend in, right? It's weird that a person wearing leather armor is traveling unarmed. I look like a hostage or something.
You do have a point. Plus, it could come in handy.
Why do I not like the sound of that? I was just thinking the same thing.
Do you know how to use a weapon?
Opposite. Again, although her voice holds no hostility, I can sense a caution. I practice kendo competently. She blinks. It's a type of sword fighting where I come from.
I see.
Ooh, that's awesome. We're good at fighting. Leanna falls silent as she gazes out into the street. After an extended pause, she nods. Well, I wonder if I'm the best fighter here then. We head to the forge where rows of blades, ranging from long swords to short daggers, hang from the wall. I love anime like this, dude. Magic and stuff like this. All the blades look fairly plain, but the steel edges glint dangerously amidst the warm glow of the forge. Unlike the previous shopkeeper, the smith ignores us as he pounds out the red-hot blade. Sparks jump from the clingy metal, reminding me of fireflies. Leanna lets me browse the swords. I reach for one that catches my eyes. As I gently remove it from the shelf, I miscalculate its weight and drop it. The stair scratches the ground with a sharp screech. Mr. Smith pauses in his work to glow a warning. Leanna looks on in shock. Oops. No! Careful! I quickly right the sword back and grip it tightly. Leanna now watches me with intrigue.
Is this the first time you've held a sword?
Practice only. I lift, bro. Just mindless. I take a practice swing with the sword and it glides gracefully in there. Leanna looks impressed. Yay!
Was that a move from your kendo?
I know.
Not bad.
Ooh. I swing again. Wait, did I miss something? No, I didn't. Alright. I swing again and the movement flows naturally. As the sword cuts through the air with a sharp twing. Twing! I think that's how I'm gonna say that. I can't help but admire how smooth it slices. This is a high quality craftsmanship. Let's go with this one. As before, Leanna discussed with the shopkeeper. When she returns, I strap the sword to my belt. We make one more stop to gather supplies for our travel. By the time we're finished, the sun has set and darkness blankens the sky. The town is aglow with soft lights glint from within houses and the lampposts on the street. As we pass by a lamppost, I peek inside and see a small crystal shining brilliantly. Using the lights to guide us, we find the inn. I take a seat at one of the crude tables while Leanna talks to the innkeeper behind the bar. There are a scattering of other patrons, mostly men who sit alone. No seem to take a takeout. I don't know how to pronounce that. I know what it is though, of what I assume to be ale. Yep. I stifle a yawn. Now that I've had a chance to sit down, I feel the full weight of my fatigue. Luckily, Leanna returns and hands me a key.
This is your room for the night. It's right next to mine.
Thanks. She nods.
They should be coming out with our dinner soon. Then we should get to sleep. We have an early start tomorrow.
I wonder what the dinner is. My stomach rumbles in anticipation. Sorry. I've not really said that word in a long time. Sorry. Huh? Well, Leanna smiles as she sits on the empty stove next to mine. Our meals arrive and I stare at the bowl before me. It's a goopy, thick stew and looks about as appetizing as dog food, but it smells pretty good. What is this?
It's stew.
I want stew. What kind of stew?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Brief image of a cute, fluffy bunny flashes across my eyes.
Is something wrong?
I'm a vegetarian. No, I'm not really, guys. Is there normal stew? Meat is mortal. Nope, all good. I only eat meat, GMO, all natural, vegan, certified gluten free. I'm gonna say nope, all good. I'm about trying new foods. Nothing's wrong. This is fine, thanks. I take a tentative bite of my stew.
How is it?
Because all those questions would have just confused. So, how is it? Amazing. This is even better than I expected. Leanna grins as she digs in. I finish eating and Leanna cleans her bowl, then the two of us head back upstairs. She pauses in front of her room and I stop in front of mine. Good night.
Good night!
I'm about to enter my room when I hear a small voice. Oh boy, looking down I slip and go back at my feet. Now that I think about it, ever since we entered the village, he's been awfully silent. I noticed that too. Have you? Actually, no, I forgot about him. Have you been following us this whole time, or did you lose us and find us again? The Pingo blinks twice, bounces.
Boy. Punkos aren't exactly welcomed everywhere.
Aw? What's that?
Well, they absorb the energy around them,
like, don't they absorb?
including crystals which are used to light lampposts, or other similar items.
Yeah, just a thought. Oh, I can see how that would be bad.
I think this guy knew to stay out of sight once we came in here.
What if someone sees him here?
As long as he doesn't stray too close to a crystal, he'll be fine. People only make a fuss when it looks like their crystal might be drained.
Aw, got it. She reaches towards the Pingo.
Do you want to sleep with me tonight?
Ooh. Oh man, I thought she was talking to me. I'm like, ooh, alright. The Pingo snuggles against my leg, Leanna.
I thought as much.
She opens the door and flashes one last smile.
Sleep well.
She's so pretty. She disappears into her room. I open my door and step through the Pingo. The Pingo pokes up. Boy. So cute. Let him in. No, my room. I'm gonna let her in. I step away from the door and the Pingo hops in. As I close the door behind him, continues to hop around the room as if inspecting it. Yawning broadly, I collapse onto the bed. The penguin continues to soak up the room. Are you looking for a good place to sleep? Boy, it's so cute. He suddenly leaps up and lands on my bed. Then he bounces to the foot of the bed and wingers himself a cozy nest by creating a small cradle on top of the blanket. I can't help but grin at the little guy. Good night, Bingo.
Poi.
Pongo. I think it's Pongo. Poi poi. I roll over in bed and it's not long before I'm fast asleep. This is a great anime game. I love this. This is my most favorite of them all. I don't know, I played hundreds of them, so. I knock. Oh wow, I dude, notice I thought that was actually a knock from my house. But nope, a knock on my door jolts me awake. I sit straight up in the bed and barely notice a tiny yelp as the penguin tumbles to the floor. Hello? The knocking stops.
It's Leanna. Are you about ready?
I rub my eyes and look at the feeble rays of light outside. What time is it?
It's past dawn. We need to get a move on if we want to make a good time.
Dawn, there's no reason anyone should be awake at this hour. I attempt to lay back down on my bed when the knocking starts again. I'd rather I'd be there in a minute. When it stops, I yawn and starts. Then notice the penguin on the floor. What are you doing on the floor, buddy? Won't you sleep on the bed? The penguin wiggles and shoots me. Accusatory. Look.
Poi.
I glance at the slight indentation on my pillow and back of the blue mass on the floor. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you off. Aw, that's sad. He looks consciously at me and hops into bed and up onto my head.
Poi.
He nips at my hair and jiggles. Aw, I guess that means he's forgiven me. I push myself to my feet and begin getting dressed. Once I've grabbed all my things, I push open the door and nearly collide with Leanna. Aw, whoa.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Odd leads the way out of the inn. Follow her through town as we head north. It's a lot quieter than when we first arrived as the town gradually begins to wake up. We don't run into too many people on the street. Although those shops aren't open yet, I can see the shopkeepers busy prepping for the day. I love this. I just want to keep recording this, but I think I'm going to end it soon. In 40 minutes. Man, this is a very long video. Right before we reach the end of town, a guard stops us.
There's been heightened bandit activity reported on these roads.
Oh, I love the voice acting. Leanna's brows crease.
Are the roads closed?
No, but until we get a handle on the bandit activity, we're advising everyone to stay in town.
We can't stay.
Where are you headed?
We're headed to Illumia.
The garden is the sigil and Leanna's manipulator.
You're a Mage-Knight?
She nods. The guard turns his focus to me. I draw attention to the blade on my hip. He nods gruffly, then moves out of the way.
Just be careful out there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where was I? If I attacked the guard? She motions for... Was I threatening the guard or under? Sounded like it kinda. She motions for me to follow her. Once we're back on the familiar dirt path, I take one last look at the Meadowhill Hill village before refocusing on the road ahead of me. I will trek along the passages for the forest gradually awakens with the bird song and the scuttling of woodland animals. Having grown up in the city, the sounds of nature still startle me, and I glance at every rustle of the leaves. Leanna, though, seems unfazed. Her eyes routinely survey her surroundings. Suddenly she freezes, ideally bumping into her. What the? I'm guessing bandits, I'm guessing. I fall asleep as she listens. When she speaks, her voice is a whisper.
Did you hear that?
I strain my ears, listen for anything out of place. Then I hear the voice among the trees. Bandits. They whispering to the air, scaring a flock of birds into flight.
Someone might be in danger.
For previous act of caution abandoned, Leanna sprints toward the sound and I follow at her heels. Does she even wear heels? We both take cover as the trees open up, revealing a man in a trench coat surrounded by 5 bandits. One more bandit legs motionless on the ground. On seeing their fallen comrade, the bandits all unsheathed their weapons. 3 of them hold long swords and 2 of them point guns. The trench-coated man doesn't stow his dart. He falls over his eyes, and I can't see his face.
You won't get away from us this time. Take him out.
The man pushes up his coat and draws two guns as the bandits converge. Leanna sets her jaw.
Stay here.
As soon as the swords fall from her lips. Wait, what? Lips? She races out from the trees. Her hair whips behind and her white coattails below in a graceful arc. That's kind of hard to read. She moves faster than any human, as if the air is pushing her forward instead of dragging her down. Her gauntlet hand clutches and blows through her gloves, then disappears as she snatches her fist to the nearest bandit. I love the music. He flies away from her and crashes into a tree before crumpling into a heap.
A Mage-Knight?
She must be with him.
Or she's after the bounty. Take her out too!
A mysterious man fires a hail of glass at the bandits, catching one of them in the chest. Leanna deflects the sword from another bandit with a thin blade. I can't just sit and do nothing. I have to help. No, don't help! Ignoring Leanna's command, I unsheath my sword and charge into battle. I think I'm gonna get killed! Wait, what? Only access for the minigame will be available in future builds. Oh, I see, so we're fighting. I'm gonna win my fight. I see, so I gotta wait then. Then I should just, I don't know. Leanna breathes heavily as she surveys the bodies around her. She glances at me and the stronger Bruce still standing.
Anyone hurt?
I do a gentle pat down on myself and set my bruises. Nothing major. Then she fidgets with a manipulator. Ooh, cool. The man stays silent as he inspects his gun. Now that I have a better look at him, I realize that although his first scowl makes him seem tough, he doesn't look that much older than me. His hair has a habit of falling around his eyes. But as he pushes it back, I notice a long scar cut across one eye. Once satisfied, he tucks his gun back in his belt and gets to his feet. He nods to us.
Thanks.
Then he turns away.
Wait!
Pauses.
Where are you headed?
Why?
There might be more bandits around. We should team up if we're going in the same direction. Safety in numbers.
So is this in the stoniest sounds, and his gaze flicks to a manipulator, and he relaxes slightly.
Where are you going?
We're headed to Illumia.
Me too.
That's great.
You're from the Mage Guild?
Yes, I'm Leanna.
I'm Jordan.
Zach.
Boy.
All of us glance at the little blue pingo who seemingly popped out of nowhere. And this is our little friend.
I see.
Boy!
The pingo blinks at Zach, he stares him down. The pingo bounces uncertainly.
Boy?
Zach simply stared over wavers, so the pingo scoots behind my leg for safety.
Now that introductions are over, let's get moving.
Zach waits for us to collect our things, and once we're all set, we'll head back into the road. That's awesome! Leanna and I led the way. The pingo keeping pace with us, while Zach keeps a few steps behind us. Ask about Zach's weapon, ask about Leanna's speed. I knew she wasn't a guild mage, probably because she does magic. I mean, has was manipulator. Leanna, I saw you during the fight. How were you able to move so fast?
Oh, I cast wind magic to manipulate my movements.
So like putting on a speed
They're
buff.
small adjustments, like shifting the draft to move me forward, or using a breeze to help lift me during jumps.
Damn, that sounds awesome. She goons.
The next time you're lagging behind, I'll use my wind to give you a little boost.
That would be amazing. I can already imagine myself running like when Leanna seems pleased by my reaction. So what type of gun is Zach carrying?
You mean his discharger?
I hear a sound behind as Zach raises my bow when I turn to look at him.
Did you hit your head or something?
Leanna looks a little uncomfortable. It's
He's not exactly from around here.
Zach crosses his arm.
I see.
There's a pause. So a discharger.
It's a weapon that uses crystal spheres to power it.
So it is a gun. Maybe. Oops, sorry.
Maybe?
Spheres are the bullets. Well, it's kind of the magazine in some sense, but used to fire bullets, or in this case, bolts of energy. Leanna looks insulted. Although it made sense in my head, I can see why she might be confused. I had my eye got.
Sure.
She smiles. I feel Zach's gaze on me, but his expression is hard to read. It's bad. How did Zach know you are in the Mage Guild?
He saw my emblem.
She lifts up her arm and points to the sigil on a manipulator. What exactly does the Mage Guild do?
We investigate any type of magical anomaly. The Mage Guild in Havengard is actually headquartered in Illumia.
Cool. Sort of like a police force.
Police?
Like how detectives go out and to solve mysteries.
A little like that.
It now makes sense as to why both the guard in Meadowhill Village and Zach have the same names and blood. It looks like that guard was telling the truth. There definitely are bandits on this road.
Yeah.
There's something in her voice which makes me think she doesn't completely agree. What is it?
It's just, well, for bandits, they were pretty well equipped.
She stares hard at Zach, but he doesn't react. What does that mean? Are they not bandits? Leanna continues to look at Zach.
I'm not sure.
They were bandits.
She looks sharply at Zach, obviously caught off guard.
Sure.
That didn't sound too convincing. The subject drops, but I still feel a little uneasy. If those guys weren't bandits, then who were they, and why were they attacking Zach? The question stuck in my mind as the conversation lowers to silence. Leanna leads the way though she seems to have something on her mind. I think they're just random people that want the bounty. Zach trails from behind. He remains on heightened alert. We travel together for quite some time, but no further interruptions. I can feel my legs start to burn from all the walking. Leanna squints at the sky.
We should make camp before it gets dark.
Zach nods.
There's a good spot up ahead which hides us from view. It'll still give us visibility on any intruders, though.
Sounds good. Zach leads the way, and soon we reach the clearing. The three of us get to walk set up camp. I will have my bedroom near the campfire and notice how thinly it spreads on the ground. Can this thing really be comfortable? I guess there's only one way to find out. I lie down on the bedroll and place my hands behind my head. This isn't as bad as I thought. Yawn escapes my lips. I could definitely fall asleep here. My gaze lunges on the night sky above. The moon hangs in the inky sky with so many pinpricks of silver light that sparkle vividly as if trying to chase away the dark. I breathe out of breath in yonder. I never knew that stars could shine so brightly. I should pick out a few constellations of star pendants above are unfamiliar.
What are you looking at?
I quickly sit up at the sound of Leanna's voice. She holds two steaming bowls in her hands. I accept one of the bowls with a smile. She sits beside me. Just up behind the sky, this place is really beautiful. Back where I live, you don't get to see so many stars.
How come?
Light pollution. Our seas are filled with so much light that it draws out the stars. For the sky.
Right. It's a little harder to see the stars in town than it is out here.
I shake my head. That's not the same. Some nights I don't see the stars at all. Her eyes widen in surprise. Then she places her chin in my hands.
A night sky without stars.
She looks at me.
What's your world like?
It is really grotesque. It's bad. Humans are plagued to the planet. Different but more or less the same. Ooh, I kinda wanna use this. Do this one. It's really grotesque. Different but more or less the same. I'm gonna do this one. Man, it's kind of like Halo, but kind of different. She stares at me, waiting for me to elaborate. We don't use crystals or have magic, and we definitely don't have pangos. I glance at the pango snoozing behind me. Leanna smiles at his soft snores. But we do have forests, towns, we speak languages, and have our own versions of academies, shops, and guilds. We also have weapons and martial arts.
Like Kendo.
Yep.
That sounds like it'd be an interesting place to visit. I wonder what it's like to live in a world with no crystals.
She tilts her head back and turns her gaze to the sky. Underneath the moonlight, her pale skin seems to glow amidst the darkness. Her face softens as she smiles.
You're right. The stars really are beautiful.
Excuse me. We fall into a comfortable silence as we enjoy the tranquility of the night. After After we finish eating and clean it up, Zach approaches us.
It's getting late.
Leanna nods.
I'll take first watch so you can rest.
All right, I'll take second watch.
Melina coughs nervously.
That's okay. We had an early start, and I'm sure you're tired. We should rest up and sleep through the night.
I don't like the other options. Alright, thanks. She smiles warmly.
Good night, then.
Good night. Zach nods and Leanna crawls into her bedroll. As she lies down, Zach positions himself against a tree and takes a seat. To bed. I don't know, get to Zach or go to bed. We just gotta. If we're going to be driving together, I should make an effort to get to know what kind of person he is. I walk over to Zach. Hey. Mind if I sit? Jess is wanting me to join him, so do I. So I do. Obviously, I have to lead the conversation. So, how's the brother? Zach stares at me. What? Alright, let's switch gears. Are you
Is
serious?
this going anywhere?
This is a bad question. What's wrong with my character? I'm trying to build up some trust here, but you've got to meet me halfway. Good, I guess he doesn't want to talk.
Dog.
But
I prefer canines.
I can see that, yeah. Also, I didn't know if they had canines or cats here. Oh, cool. The silence creeps in again. So we're all going to eliminate.
Yep.
What brings you
I'm
there?
meeting someone.
The bandit.
Someone from work.
What do you do?
I'm a mercenary.
Man, he just does not want to lead the conversation. He's not even doing it. Oh my gosh. This explains so much. Also, that's badass. Accepted the motto. I don't know what to say. It all makes sense now.
What does?
Everything about you, the things, the hard-boiled exterior, the frequent go-up shoulder, check the broadening. Get it from one of my JRPGs.
What are you talking about?
He stares at me and I smoke. That's how one of those MCs would react.
So, why are you going to Illumia?
Leanna take me to the Mage Academy. He stares at me again.
Are you a mage? You don't have a manipulator.
I shake my head. No, I'm looking for answers. Oh wait, I should read this. I was expecting him to read it. He nods and understands, doesn't pry. Although I try to stop it, I yawn and escape.
You should get some sleep. We have an early start in the morning.
That sounds familiar. I push myself to standing. Push up standing. Good night. He nods. I lie down in my bedroom and switch around to get comfortable. I try to close my eyes to sleep, but something still doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, I need a pillow. Sitting up, I look around for anything I can use. My gaze falls on the bingo. We now rest beside Leanna. Bingo pillow. I would just make bingo pillow. I would just make two. I don't know. I feel like it's rude to use the bingo as a pillow. But it'd be cute though, but I don't know, I'm gonna use the pillow. This is happening. Bingo. Bingo blinks up and literally pokes up when he knows sleep. Boy, come here. He happily bounces over. When he comes within reach, I make a grab for him and plunk him on my bedroll. He squeaks in protest as I lay my head on him. Like a slippery eel, he wiggles himself free and bounces back to Leanna's side. No, Bingo! He glares suspiciously at me. Boy, he's so cute though. Man, he turns his back to me and cuddles against Leanna. I sigh. Well, I guess I have no choice but to make do with being pillarless. No. Well, now I wish I chose the other one. Lying back down in my bedroom, I close my eyes and eventually drift to sleep. A dull throbbing in my back pulls me awake. I hadn't fully appreciated the magic of mattresses until now. Magic? What? Oh, I see. The magic of mattresses until now. I see, yeah. A yawn escapes and I stretch widely. Aside from the achiness, I actually feel well rested. I sit up and glance around. Zach leans against a tree with his head down. His hair covers his eyes so I can tell if they're open or not. Regardless, his hands rest on the handles of the discharge is creepy. Looking around again, I failed to spot Leanna. Where did she go? I think I hear her cry in the distance. Is that who I should go? Wow, she's just bathing. Crossing over a hill, I see Anna parks in an open field. She grips her blade in a fighting stance, her face stone with concentration. She swings a blade in her high arc, ending with a graceful spin. Judging by how fleeting accurate her movement is, it's clear she's dedicated many years to perfecting the craft. I'd be awesome if she teaches us some stuff. Her hair whips around her as she turns, but never seems to blow in her face. Even with heavy armor, her movements are still nimble, as if she's wearing armor at all. I wonder if all that has to do with her way of magic. When she notices me, she pulls her sword, and I really wish
Oh,
this
sorry. Did I wake you? I moved out here so I wouldn't disturb you.
And I wish this was the anime. I should look this up to make sure it's an anime. Oh, I was already up. I didn't see you at camp, so I came looking.
Gotcha.
Glancing down at my feet, I spot them becoming bingo. Leanna giggles.
Looks like you guys are best friends already.
Probably, of course. More like a stalker. Best friends is that right? He nods. It's pretty holy. Do you always begin your mornings with warm up?
It helps me wake up and prepare for the day ahead.
That's true.
Also, it's become a part of my routine, so it just doesn't feel right when I don't do it.
I know what you mean. I can't really go through my morning routine from both hill and Terra, and it feels a bit strange.
Right.
Awkwardness creeps into silence. She probably took that in a negative way, which wasn't my intention. That's okay though, I can always make it a new routine.
New routine?
This morning practice, you do seem like a good place to start. She grins.
Considering how well you handled yourself yesterday, I'm curious to see what's the extent of your skill set.
I smoke. Only one way to find out. So what's the lesson today?
Sand pie?
That's funny. I shake my head. Never mind. She blinks. She then refocuses and matches my fighting stance by raising her sword.
Since you already have some experience with the blade, sparring will be the best way to gauge your skills.
No one to end up holding you. Let's do this then. I tighten the grip on my blade. Man, I kinda wish I picked the other one. Ready when you are.
Here I come!
Leanna dashes towards me. Her movements seem slower than what they were doing during the Bandit fight. It seems like she isn't using her wind magic. All the access frozen minigame will be over in future builds. I might just go back in the future when this is ready and just do it. Do well. I want to do well. I like the option. Somehow I managed to keep pace with her. Every time I think I'm about to get the upper hand, her instantly increases until we're equally matched again. Even so, I can feel her holding back without using magic. Mage-Knights are still a formidable opponent with the sword, especially if they're anything like Leanna. We go back and forth with a few more swings until Leanna strikes from above. I hurriedly fall with my sword, but I lose my balance with my hoary hand talking to the man behind my back. No! Leanna kneels down beside me.
Your fundamentals are solid. If you keep practicing, I'm sure you'll be a formidable warrior in no time.
Thank you, that's pretty high praise when it's coming from you. Ooh, she smiles and blushes. Leanna extends a hand and helps me back onto my feet.
It would be better if I could watch you spar with someone else. That way, I can see your movement from different angles and give you better feedback.
Well, as a Pingu can use the sword, the only other option is Zack. I look around and spot Zack leaning against a tree close to us at the sparring location. He watches her with his arms across. Wait, how long has he been there? Leanna rushes over to him.
Zack!
I love this. I just don't want to quit. How long have I been recording for? Almost an hour. My goodness, dude, this is addicting.
Would you be willing to duel with him?
She points to me.
I'd like to get a better look at his technique.
He merely stares at her.
Oh, right. You need a blade.
Leanna hands her blade to Zack. He takes it from her and inspects.
What are the rules of the duel?
Standard spar. Be the first one to knock your opponent to the...
Zack nods, hits her at the field. I'm gonna get crushed, I think. As Leanna turns to me, we share a glance, and that was surprisingly easy. I guess it's not in the most nearest nature to back down from a fight, even if it's a fake one.
Are you two ready?
I step a decent distance away from Zack and ready my blade. Yep. Zack can just stand there. I look at Leanna again, and she just shrugs. He nods.
Okay, begin!
I rush forward. Suddenly I'm on the ground staring up at the sky with an aching pain in my chest and the wind knocked out of me. I groan.
Strange. I thought he'd last at least 2 shots.
Zach!
What?
What happened?
Why did you use your discharger?
Why not?
Yeah.
The whole point was to have a sword match with him.
Wow, she looks bad.
Rule.
Yeah, that's true. Frustration is evident in her voice.
Why else would I give you my sword?
Why did you give me your sword?
For you to use!
That's funny. I love the voice acting. She snatches the blade back from Zach and heads over to me.
Are you hurt?
I don't think so. My pride is done. My pride. I don't think so. I'm gonna use my pride. So this is what it feels like to be emasculated twice. So my gaze twice. What do you mean? My gaze drifts past Leanna to the blue sky behind. At least the view is nice. Leanna helps me up again.
The one and only lesson you need to know when fighting. Do whatever it takes to win.
I knew someone was gonna say that. That's good advice though. As soon as he's done speaking, Zach turns around and heads back to the campsite. Wicked. Dog. That sounds just like what the angsty badass MC of an JRP. I would say that in duo. My suspicions were correct at all. Wait, I think I said that wrong, but Leanna huffs.
Mercenaries can be so annoying sometimes.
He's probably seen some heavy stuff. His advice is relevant. I wish I know the proper meaning of relevant so I can use it. But I don't. I know some of it. I know what it means, but I can't be sure. I won't argue with that. Rabin. We pack about things and clean up the campsite, then we continue our journey. As we walk, we slip into a silence. Like lingers behind Leanna, and I wire the finger tones reach the spot on my head. After a few hours, it doesn't feel like we are getting any closer. So how long until we reach Illumia?
We'll need to stop at Raven Pass to restock and spend the night. But if we continue to make good time, we'll reach Illumia by midday tomorrow.
One more day of walking. If only I had brought my Bitfit, I would have my daily steps done for a lifetime. I nod and we fall back into silence. By mid-afternoon, we arrive at the gates of a settlement even smaller than Meadowhill village. The town consists of an inn and a few shops. The bare centers they probably only ever see travelers like us. People are passing through on their way to Illumia.
Okay, we should stock up on supplies.
I'll be making a stop at the weaponsmith.
I don't know what I should do with this anime. Should I upload the whole thing in one video, or I don't know. It's a very long video. I'm not sure. Like, should I just upload it in parts, like 1 hour parts, or like 15-minute parts? I have no idea. What would be best for my viewers? I'm making a stop at the weaponsmith. Zach pats 2 hollow discharges by his side. Now that I think about it, I only saw him using one during the Bandit ambush. Yeah, me too. The other one must have already been damaged.
I'll check out the shop since my weapons are okay on repairs.
I'll go with you. Leanna smiles. Zach nods.
See you soon then.
He turns down another path.
Let's go.
I love this anime. Leanna smiles back at me as she leads the way to the shops. Wait up. We find the general store with ease. The marketplace itself is quite small. In fact, I'm surprised by how busy the store is. I kinda wish I ended the video earlier, but I don't want to end it. I guess if you're the only general store around, business is bound to be good. As Leanna picks out a couple of items, I look around the shop. I notice people of all backgrounds wearing clothes ranging from the leather I'd seen in Meadowhill to intricately embroidered robes. They really do get all types traveling through here. Once Leanna is finished, I follow up to our counter to pay for
Will
items.
that be all for today?
That's a bit weird. Leanna nods.
Your total comes to 34 coins.
I kinda wish they changed the... What? Why didn't I... Oh no. I wish they did the voice acting a little bit on him.
34 coins for these? It should be at most 30.
It's just 4. The shopkeeper frowns apologetically. He doesn't seem too happy about the price either.
I'm sorry, miss. The goods themselves are only 20 coins. The rest of the cost is the 70% tax.
I'll stay quiet. It's not my place to say anything.
I don't remember the tax being so high in the past.
The mayor only recently increased the tax.
Has no one asked why? It doesn't seem fair.
Man, no.
We
it's-
did in the beginning, but then the mayor hired enforcers of the new law.
Leanna frowns but doesn't say anything more. The shopkeeper continues to look apologetic as he gestures at her items.
I'm really sorry about this, miss, but I don't have any other choice.
I understand. It's not your fault.
I love the animations of her hair and her body. She hands over the coins.
Thank you for understanding. Safe travels.
That's horrible. As we head out, Leanna seems quieter than usual. She's probably upset. Are you okay?
Something about this just doesn't seem right. New tax rules and new guards to enforce them? I came through here only a few days ago on my way to Meadowhill, and the tax hadn't been changed then. It all seems too sudden.
I think we got scammed. I doubt the taxes really had to be sent. That was probably just a big pit story he used to extort money from us. And sure.
I don't know about that.
Man.
Anyway, let's go meet up with...
No. Man, I should have just said the investigate. Let's investigate. We make our way to the lane of armory and smiths and peek through a few shop windows before we spot Zach. A guard looms over him. Uh-oh, this doesn't look promising. Leanna frowns as we enter the shop.
This doesn't concern you. Stay out of it.
It became my concern when you threatened him in front of me.
Threatened? All I told him was what may happen to his store if he doesn't pay up for these protective services.
Leave. Now.
Guard
What
laughs.
makes you think I'd listen to you?
Ooh. Face. Ooh.
2 dischargers with purple spheres and a black trench coat. It can't...
Ooh, Zach shifts, slightly increasing the velocity of his eyes. The guard tries to hide his fear with false bravado. He turns towards the shopkeeper.
You're lucky your friend was here today. He won't always be here, though.
After imparting one last subtle thread, the guard hurries out of the shop, brushing past Leanna and I. Zach relaxes and the shopkeeper sighs in relief.
Thank you.
That have to do with this new tax you mentioned?
The shopkeeper nods.
The taxes just keep growing. I've tried to keep my prices as low as possible for the customers, but then our taxes grow and, well, you saw what happens next.
His fingers tremble as he takes back the discharger. I think he's still shaken up by what happened.
I'm sorry. I still need a few more minutes to finish up the repairs. It would have been done by now if we hadn't been interrupted.
Zach nods. The weaponsmith gives him a grateful smile as he returns to his workroom. Tax issues again.
It looks like it's affecting all of the stores. And it's only going to get worse.
I'm not going to let it escalate.
Leanna and I glance at Zach in surprise.
You two head to the inn. I have something to take care of first.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to pay a visit to the mayor.
Zach looks surprised. Yeah, he does look surprised.
Something here is just not right. We can't sit by and do nothing.
The shopkeeper returns the base Zach's charge on the counter.
All fixed.
Thanks. Here.
Zach offers coins to the vendor, who shakes his head.
Please, don't worry about it. You've already done me a huge favor by helping me with the guard.
That is a huge favor. Zach holds his charge and places the coins on the counter anyway.
I insist.
The shopkeeper looks complicated in size and nods gratefully. Zack leads the way out of the shop and through the town. His footsteps are long and full of purpose, which is a change from his quiet, cautious demeanor. I can't help but look at him with newfound respect. This is the first time I've seen him so tournament-driven. I don't know what's a good spot to end this video. I've been recording for 9 minutes and 10. Dang. Soon we arrived in front of the large elaborate mansion. It looks very out of place compared to the modest shops in the rest of the town. Two men guard the entrance. Zack bars and sizes up the guards. His element is rise for 2 quick sneak attacks. I doubt they would just let us waltz in to see the mayor. Zack nods and readies his discharge.
Agreed.
What are you guys planning?
Attack! We're knocked about and make our way in. Zack blinks out and fiddles with his discharge.
Right. Just knock them out.
He's planning to kill them. That's funny. Leanna looks at Zack.
I don't agree with this decision. We don't know for sure these guards are bad.
Yeah, I think I should. You're right. Zack never took care of it. She does have a point. We might be jumping to conclusions. Maybe we should try talking with the wolves.
I doubt that would work.
Alright, Brewski.
It doesn't hurt to try.
We'll try that first. If that fails, we go to plan B.
Yeah, not killing them. Zack has already moved towards guards and doesn't hear my question. I face Leanna. Do you know what this plan B is? She just shakes her head.
Let's just hope it doesn't resort to that.
I wish it actually shows the animation, like, the story more, though. But catch up to Zack.
Halt! What is your business here?
We're here to see the mayor.
Does he expect your audience?
Zack shakes his head.
No, but I need to speak with him about this latest tax hike.
The tax hike?
The guards glance at each other and lower their weapons slowly. It almost seems as if they disapprove of the taxes too.
You guys don't seem too happy with the taxes either.
One of the guards hesitates, then nods.
My sister runs the bakery in town, and the taxes have been hurting her business.
Then why haven't you done
well.
anything about it?
We tried, as have some of the other guards. When we protested, the treasurer recommended the mayor hire real guards.
Glover's, as he mentions the treasurer.
Treasurer?
Yeah, things have gotten really strange ever since he came to town. Suddenly the mayor is passing crazy rules he never would have passed before.
The other guard elbows his comrade.
Quiet down. Do you want one of his lackeys to hear?
Okay, I need to go, guys. Oh my gosh. The fourth guard frowns and falls silent. Leanna raises a hand to her chin.
This treasurer sounds really suspicious.
Well, guys, I'm sorry, but I gotta end this right now. I gotta let my dogs out, and yeah, if you guys like this game and this video, if you did like it, then please like, subscribe for more, and tell me what you guys think about this game in the comments. It would help me out so much to hear your feedback. And I will see you guys later. And sorry about my dogs. Bye, guys.